This is Sunday, for crying out loud.
What are you gonna do?
Down! Stay down! Jacob, stay down!
Say right now, you're gonna down. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Hey, get off of it.
Stay down. You too, honey. Go to the ground. Shut it down! There's a vent on this car. Put the axe down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
This is my
Put it
car.
down!
What's up, guys? I'm Patty Mayo. You guys asked for it, and it's in the store right now. The You Get No Leg t-shirt, available now at pattymayo.tv. Grab one if you want a shout out and some merch of your very own. Now, before we get started, we want to give a shout out to all you fantastic people to keep this show going by buying merch, giving a shout out to Patty Mayo is awesome, Patty D. Mayo,
The Mark Davis.
Happy BDAY Trent from 861, Patty is my daddy from Don P, Taze Demar 4 times, Conrad Olachowski, Apollo's my safe word is sea cucumber, Ashton aka Crypta, it got back in, Haram Believes, hence One Eye, the CSGO Global Elite. Happy birthday, Matt the Meat Man Wilson. We love you from Coco, Allison, and Nicole. Fetus from the SIP, BLAB Smith. Patty Mayo is the greatest bounty hunter of all time. Bryce Dezak, Matthew Winder, Zizik, DG Fulton, maintenance crew. Patty Mayo fan at Costco 340. Ebrado, The Phantom 31. David Tyler Mooring, Pete Peters, Antonio from Allied Universal Security. Love from Wisconsin, Garrett Minton, Dylan Spencer 34, and last but not least, Kevin and Denise. Thank you guys for purchasing merch. We do appreciate it. If you want a shout out and some merch of your very own, click that link in the description or go to pattymayo.tv. And now on to the hunt. And my phone's ringing, I gotta run. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon to apprehend Tommy. Tommy has a warrant for failure to appear. He lives and works at the same place, so we'll be doing a dual knock and pop. If he's not at the first door, he'll probably be at the second door. Been staged up here for about 35 minutes. His truck has been spotted, but we have not spotted him. So our job is to go over there, find him, and apprehend him. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. In the last video that I did, you probably saw me get hurt real bad. I got my rib popped back in, feeling pretty good. But I was also feeling about the same before I went into that last scene. So we'll see how this one goes. If you see me like this, didn't go good, but I'll still get him. All right, you got several trailers. Here's Tommy's truck. I'm not sure which trailer he lives in. There's 2. We'll start at the workplace here. There's a couple guys. Morning.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name's Patrick. I'm with Bail Bonds. I'm looking for Tommy. Is he around?
Tommy's over there sizing concrete.
Where's he at?
Right over there on the hammer.
Oh, I see him.
Yep, just got off break, so
Okay. It's no big deal. I was gonna talk to him about some clerical stuff.
great.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. So apparently he's in this Bobcat, hammering concrete. So Kayla and Jared, make sure you stay a decent distance away. Let's come up behind this pile here, because I don't want him to see me freak out and start swinging this thing around. Let's stay out of the danger zone. Hey, Tommy! Yo! Tommy! How's it going, brother? Gotta shut it down for me. How you doing?
Good.
Patrick with bail bonds. Need to speak with you in regards to your bond. Want to step up for me?
Not really. I'm at work.
Okay, that's fine. I need you to come out and talk to me in regards to your bond.
I'll do it at break.
Okay, it's not an option.
Who are you looking for anyway?
I'm looking for you.
How do you know?
Oh, because I got a picture of you and your name's Tommy, ain't it?
Never heard Tommy.
I just called out to Tommy and you said it was you. Well, you acknowledged me.
Well, you came right into my face. What do you want me to do?
Okay, so what's your name? Because you look like Tommy. You got an ID on you? If you're not Tommy, no big deal. I'll be on my way. Just go ahead and show me your ID.
Well, I'm just staying right there.
Oh, because I'm going to come over here near you. Why don't you give me your ID?
I don't have my ID on me.
Okay.
I'm at work.
Okay, well, unless you can prove that you're not Tommy, I need you to step out of this vehicle and come talk to me. It's not an option.
It's not an option?
No.
I thought this was America.
Okay. Tommy, I'm going to cut through the bullshit right now. You get a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear. You didn't show up to your court date. Think you know that and I know that. So why don't you step down out of here or I'll forcefully remove you out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
You and whose army?
Me and myself. And the little army I got on me.
Okay. So,
What's your problem?
problem is I'm at work and you're messing with my work.
You're messing with my work by not showing up to court. Because then my company's got to pay your bond. How's that fair? What do we do to you?
Fair.
Why don't you tell me, what's you know what my job is?
Yeah.
What's my job?
Being a dick.
Being a dick? No, my job is to get people out of jail and then bring them back to court if they don't show up, right? So with that in mind, I only make money if I get you out of jail. So you're gonna go back down to jail today, get rebooked and reprocessed, get recused off your old bond, get your old stuff taken care of. Do not start that vehicle. Do not, Tommy. Tommy, shut it down. Shut it down. Back up so he doesn't hit you. Shut it down. Tommy, shut it down. Tommy, I'm telling you right now, shut it down. Shut it down. You move that towards me, you're gonna get shot. Shut it down. Shut it down. Where are you gonna go 5 miles an hour? Where are you gonna go this slow? Shut it down, Tommy. You're gonna make it worse for yourself. You're making it worse for yourself. Is there any way to disable one of these things? Jared, is there any way to disable one of these things?
I haven't played these in a long time.
Tommy, shut it down. One way or the other, you're going with me, brother. One way or the other, you're coming with me. All right, so at this point, I don't think he wants to hurt me, but he obviously can with this big machine. So we need to figure out a way to either disable the machine or disable him. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to tase him through this side window here. Last chance, Tommy, shut it down. God damn it. That ain't gonna work. All right, Jared, watch this close. I'm gonna try to jump on his front part right there, okay, up onto his door. You think that's gonna be safe? Well, either way, we're gonna do it.
If you hold on to that left handle,
Yeah.
there's a footstep that might
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, watch out, watch out, watch out.
can't swing into you.
Watch out. Watch out. We go this route. Shut it down! Shut it down now! Shut it down! Put your hands straight on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head. Just like that. Don't move. Do not move. Keep your other hand on top of your head.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your other hand behind you. Keep your hands down, bring your hands down, just like that. The hell's the problem with you?
You're my
You know you
problem.
can kill someone with this?
Are you dead?
Should I charge you with assault with a deadly weapon
You
for
weren't
swinging this at
assaulted.
me? You swung it at me, you drove it at me, you know what you're doing.
You're in my way.
Well, should we let the
I'm
judge
at
figure that
work.
out? We should let the judge figure that out? Because now, instead of staying at work, okay, and figuring this thing out, coming down me for a few hours and going back to work, you know what's going to happen? You're going to sit down, you're going to sit your ass down in jail. And you're not going to get back out today.
Oh, but
because
I will get out.
We're not going to rebond you. Find another company to rebond you. We'll tell everybody the bullshit that you pull. Because this shit doesn't fly. We're the guys that help you out. So I don't appreciate this fucking attitude or this treatment.
I don't appreciate your attitude.
Yeah, well, that's apparent. Get out.
You gotta be smarter than the damn machine.
Stand up right here.
Yeah.
Spread your feet.
Yeah.
Anything on you's gonna poke me, stick me, or stab me?
No.
Nothing in your boots?
No.
Keep in mind, if you have something on you that I don't find, you bring it down to the jail, it becomes a felony contraband. You understand that?
Yeah.
Don't move, I'll move you.
That's fine. Bet your mom's real proud.
She is, because I'm not a criminal. I have a real job.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, you also are a criminal.
It happens.
I understand. Why don't you take your shit like a man, handle your business instead of putting us all through this shit? Think it makes it any easier on you at the end of the day? What did this accomplish? What did all this bullshit accomplish? You got what? 10 minutes extra freedom?
Hey.
As opposed to how long you're gonna sit back down in there? Think with your head, brother. Read it. Keep it moving. Walk back this way to my truck. Why didn't you show up to court?
How's that work?
Why didn't you call the bail bondsman and tell them that you couldn't show up to work?
Forgot.
You forgot what court? You just thought it was gonna go away, didn't you? Say it was just gonna go away and we weren't gonna show up and the court's just gonna forget about your charge, DA's just gonna let you go and all that shit, right?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, that's not how the world works.
Oh. Why don't you tell me then?
Okay? How it works is you get charged with a crime. We're the good guys that show up and bail your ass out so you don't have to sit down in jail. We give you your freedom back.
You don't look like no
Okay.
good guy.
Okay, well,
Dressed in black like a freaking macho man.
well, because people like you pull shit like this. You swing that close at me, I would have shot you. Then where would you have been? In the ground. Not a lot of freedom in there, is there?
Depends how good
Think
you
about the
shoot.
shit that you do. Think with your head. You got a job. You're better off than most of the guys I go after. They're just shit bums on the street, right? Why don't you work at keeping that job? So you got a little charge, so you got to jail, you got bonded out, no big thing. You missed court, ain't the end of the world. It ain't a new charge. It's clerical. When you miss court, it's clerical. That's all it is. Doesn't increase your charges, doesn't add new charges. This crap adds new charges. Resisting, right? Why do you want to deal with an additional charge? Why do you want to make your case harder?
You would be resisted. That wasn't nothing.
Okay, well, it looked to me like you were
Take these cuffs
resisting.
off and let's resist, huh?
I got no problem doing that, but you're really going to regret that.
Yeah.
I'd hate to hurt you, okay? And listen, I'm not here to hurt you, nor am I here to take your freedom away. I'm here to help you out. Did I come up at you with my gun drawn or anything like that, or I asked you to come out and have a conversation with me like a man? Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's got to be on your time. I told you, come back at lunch.
Yeah, it's on my time.
Oh, your
Because
time's
you didn't
more
show up to
important?
court. You didn't show up to court. That's on you.
Oh, of course.
If you want to do this on your time, and you want to be able to work without interruption, you should have shown up to court and taken care of your Instead, you want to be a little bitch about it. You want to avoid the judge because you want to go talk to him. You don't want to answer for your How's that my problem? Tell me how that's my problem.
It's your problem because you're dealing with me.
Okay, well, I don't mind doing that. I get paid to do that.
Great. Then you had a great day.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Sweet. Oh, I get to ride in the back?
Yes, sir. You get to ride
All right.
right there.
Got that beer in here?
Not for you. Irons. Spread your feet apart for me. Thank you. Now you know we're the guys that come get you out. Who are you going to call this time? You're going to call us, say you're sorry. In about 3 hours, that's probably what's going to happen. You're going to call me. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean it. I was just upset. I was just having a bad day.
I am now.
Come get me back out. Right?
I was having a good
That's
day
what's going to
till you
happen.
showed up.
Because you know we're going to get you out the fastest. You know we're going to give you the best price. We're not going to screw you. Because we never have, never will. Until you pull like this, that's when I get angry.
Okay.
Okay? Because by you being on that machine, I don't know your mental state. I don't know what you're planning on doing. You're putting me at risk, my camera crew at risk, and yourself at risk. And anybody else, like you have people all sorts of back here. If I had a fire on you, I got to worry about all those people as well. Not worth it. Over some dumb shit. Over some dumb shit. Not even a felony charge. Some dumb shit.
Then I'm not a real criminal.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
No,
Is it stupid?
Doesn't.
It's stupid, right? Should just give up, right?
Should have left me alone.
What are you worried about going to court? Is it the money? You worried about getting sentencing?
I'm just sick of the whole system.
I get
Never
it.
ends.
That's right.
You're
I agree.
always in. You're always out. You don't get no frickin' breaks.
Well, when you
Try to make a living, what do you get? Guys like you with an attitude.
well, had you show up to court, you think I'd be here? Probably not.
Maybe it was an honest mistake.
Okay. Well, if it was an honest mistake, you need to think about that and call the court, call the bail bondsman. There's delays. There's people down there that'll work with you. But this is not the right way to do it. Ignoring the problem does not make the problem going away. You got to hit it head on. Take care of it, get it off your plate, move on.
All right.
Otherwise, it's just going to follow you and haunt you for years. What's the point of that? Too much stress, right? You don't want to sit inside the system for years. It just doesn't make sense, brother. Come back here. Put your butt up here. Put your back up against this wall. Put your feet in. Just like that. Got any questions for me? You understand what's going on?
I'm going to jail. Don't lose my
I got it right here.
All right.
All right, you're all set.
Great.
Anything else you want to take with you? You got a cell phone anywhere you want to take with you?
Nope, don't need it.
You got all the numbers you need?
Yep, in
All
my
right.
head.
Sounds good. All right, guys, so that was an interesting situation. We showed up here to Tommy's work. Also, his place of residence. He's got a couple trailers on the property. Spoke to his boss, nice gentleman, showed me exactly where he was. Went to make contact with him in a very, polite manner. And he's obviously not having it. Knew that he missed court. Knew that he was going to go back to jail. So he wanted to stay in this here Bobcat for as long as he could to kind of figure out what he wanted to do. At some point, he decided just to ignore me and go back to work. So had to figure a way to either disable him or disable the vehicle. Tried to come around the side and tase him through the window. Shut the window on me. So I switched to my firearm, jumped on the vehicle. And the reason I switched to my firearm is because if I'm on top of the vehicle and I tase him and those controls go wild, that's not what I want. But if I'm on top of there and he tries to, do harm to me, I can end the situation pretty quickly with my firearm. So jumped on it. He gave up at that point. Took him into custody without any further issue. So with guys like this, I can understand. He's sick of the system. He's probably been in it a while. Maybe, mostly due to his own fault. Maybe he doesn't realize that. But either way, we'll always do our best to help him out. So remember, we catch a new fugitive like this guy almost every single day. I'm Patty Mayo. We'll see you on the next one. Happy birthday, Matt, the meat man. Oh, fucker. No, happy Matt. Happy birthday,